Hi, my name is Lorenzo Azar Banks here on behalf of Minority Report Law Office here in Oklahoma City. And today I'm doing another video response to a question that we had posted to our Facebook page. And the question goes something like this. Lorenzo, I bought a used car. And from the moment I bought this car, it has been nothing but trouble. It has been problem after problem, and it's a complete bucket. Aren't I entitled to a full or at least a partial refund of the purchase price of the vehicle, considering that the manufacturer sold me a defective vehicle? No. Oddly enough, contrary to popular belief, contrary to what our friends and family have told us, the Oklahoma lemon law is actually not applicable in this particular situation. Let's learn more about the law so we can understand the answer. Now, the Oklahoma lemon law was created by the Oklahoma legislature to protect consumers in transactions that involve purchases and sales and purchases of motor vehicles, consumers like you and I. And I'm flashing the statute, the actual cite to the statute at the bottom of the screen for you to look up at your own leisure. But here's the general summary of the law. The law says that if you are a consumer and you purchase a vehicle that is under 10,000 pounds, that is not the living quarters of a motor home, you may in fact be eligible for a full or partial refund for the purchase price of that vehicle if you can meet 5 particular elements. And I broke them down into 5 elements to make this as simple as possible for all of us to understand and follow along. Number 1, you have to be able to show that when you purchased the vehicle that there was an express warranty of some sort. That is, typically, what you're getting is either an extended warranty through the dealership or a warranty that is a manufacturer's warranty for the vehicle. That's the first one. Number 2, you're going to have to be able to show that a defect existed during that period that the warranty lasts, or if there is no set period for the warranty, at least 1 year after the date of delivery of the vehicle from the seller to you. You have to be able to show during one of those periods that there was a defect that existed, that what the statute says substantially impairs the use and or value of the vehicle. Number 3, you have to be able to show that you, as the consumer, sent written notice to the dealer saying that, listen, during the time period of the warranty period, or if there's no warranty period stated, within 1 year of the date of delivery of the vehicle from the seller to you as the buyer, you as the consumer, that during that time period you sent them written notice saying that there is a defect with the vehicle that substantially impairs the use and or value of the vehicle. And I either want you to replace the vehicle with something comparable, or I want you to repair the vehicle so that it conforms with the terms of my warranty. And last but not least, number 4, you have to be able to show that the dealership either did one of 2 things. Either they tried to fix the vehicle 4 or more times and the problem still existed, or that the dealership had this car out of commission, out of service for 30 or more days and the problem still existed. And if you have these 4 elements, you are closer to being able to get a full or partial refund for the purchase price of this vehicle. Now, remember I said that this statute is a 5-prong statute, not a 4. And the 5th prong is the prong that our question hinges upon. The 5th prong is that the car must be a new car. It must be for the purchase of a new car. I know, didn't see that coming, did you? The Oklahoma lemon law only applies to the purchase, to the sale and purchase of new vehicles. Now, why does it not apply to used vehicles? Why does it not apply here? Well, because here's why. Typically in the state of Oklahoma, used car sales are sold what we call as is. That is, you as the buyer are saying that I've looked at the vehicle and I am taking this vehicle subject to any mechanical imperfections and defects as is, as the car sits right now. And I am waiving all express and implied warranties to this vehicle. I want this car right now, right the way it is, knowing everything about it, considering that I've had the opportunity to look it over. This is important to know when you go out to the car lots to purchase your vehicle. Under one type of car, a new car, the Oklahoma lemon law is going to apply and protect you. Under the other type, a used car, the Oklahoma lemon law is not going to apply and not going to protect you. So some things we want to take away from this video. There is in fact a remedy, a legal remedy against those who sell you a defective used vehicle, but it's very hard to prove in court. The Oklahoma Consumer Protection Act says that you may prevail against a used car salesman who sells you a defective unit or a defective vehicle if you can show that one, the defect existed at the time of sale, and two, that the dealer knew or should have known of the defect at the time that they sold you the vehicle. The problem is being able to prove that second prong. Can you actually show that the dealer actually knew that the defect existed at the time that he or she sold it to you? It's unlikely that you'll be able to do so. Which is why I always tell people that before you go out and buy a used vehicle, always make sure that you have an independent third-party mechanic look over the vehicle and determine what type of mechanical integrity, what type of mechanical shape that the vehicle is in. Save up a few $100s on top of the money that you saved up for the purchase price of the vehicle, just for that, just for the security of knowing that you're buying a good vehicle. Once again, my name is Lorenzo Ozar Banks here on behalf of Minority Report Law. You can reach us at minorityreportlaw.com, or you can catch us on our Facebook page at facebook.com/MR Law Office. Post your questions there and like us so you can keep up with the videos that we're posting. So hey, buying a vehicle can be a dream come true, but if you don't go to the car lot armed with knowledge, it can quickly become your worst nightmare. I hope this is now a little more knowledge that you can put in your arsenal. I hope this was informative, and hey, we'll see you next time.